Hello and welcome to my Geoguessr daily challenge. I hadn't clicked on that button yet, but that's okay. Day 158. Let's get going. Oh my god, we're all silvers. We finally squeezed away that awful bronze that we suffered a while ago. Let's try. Oh, I feel like mentioning that's going to curse me for today. Let's see how we do. Getting Europe vibes pretty early here. Yeah, look at all this writing. Very European. But I will say, writing's European. That whole little park thing there gave me a very American vibe. I don't know where to go from here. That side looks like it might be a bit more readable. Do we have... Oh, we might not have blue lines. It's interesting. What on earth is that? I wish I could read this better. This whole area is just like annoyingly slightly blurry. Let's get out of here. Let's try and find some more information. I really don't know what to think right now. Normally I hop into a, I was going to say a level. It's not really a level. A game of Geoguessr and I have a good vibe from the start, but this isn't hitting any of my instincts. None of my memories of how different countries look make me think of this. Could we? No, we're not going to be in Canada. There is a blue line on that number plate, thankfully. PL, Poland. God, it's nice to get a country. Here we are. We have a full address here. How number, street. Does Poland have like provinces? It does. It's got the West Pomeranian Voivodeship. I don't know how to say that. Greater Poland. So that word might be one of those, but it looks pretty... Like, let's look at this intersection between three of them here. Yeah. I don't think that's the way to go. Wasted a lot of time on it, but that's good, you know. I'd love to know how to say that word. That word was nuts. Vodenship or something. Oh, road number. 102. Wait. That sign said PL, didn't it? Why is there a yellow 102 sign? Portugal. No. Okay, so it is Poland. Oh, just up here apparently has yellow signs. Oh no, it all does. I just wasn't zooming anywhere in far enough. I would never have guessed the ocean was on the other side of that forest. Or that park that I was looking at. That is crazy. Quite deserty so far. Deserty with white lines. So Chile, potentially. Maybe Argentina? Well, yeah, so there's some yellow now. And because we've got the black car, I'm thinking deserts of Argentina? I don't know what part of Argentina is deserty. I haven't had it look like this before. What do you say? Devicio. Okay. It does sound like it could be Spanish. And therefore, Argentina is a good guess. Okay. Yeah, that all looks very Spanish. We can't go any further. Okay, we went south that time. Let's go north. Part of me still wants to go Chile, but I don't think... Does Chile have some yellow lines, or is it no yellow lines? I know pretty much all the rest of South America, with some exceptions in Argentina, have yellow lines. I'm going to go Chile, I think. I know I'm changing my mind again. I just feel like, to me, this looks like a Chilean desert that I've been in before. Not this one specifically, but like the game takes you to a lot of Chilean deserts. Like up here. And if there was ever going to be an Argentinian desert, it would be here. So thankfully, if it was a country game, it's a bad guess. But just because it's distance-based, it might not be too bad if it is Argentina. Although, knowing South America, it's huge. And therefore, we're likely not going to get a good score no matter what, unless we're much closer. There's nothing this way. God, what an awful round. I'd love to see how people get this round. I'm sure it's just a case of I went this way, I saw one word that I vaguely recognized. Was the back of that sign black? It's got 2 red lights on it. Is that a thing? I'm going to put myself a little bit lower, and I'm going to click guess. It was Argentina, not Chile. Score was alright. Not happy with that round. Not happy with what it gave me, and not happy with what I did with it. Witto. I read a comment a while ago on one of my videos that said, if you see... We're in Poland, but there's Poles. It said, if you see just loads of signs, you're in Poland, Chechnya, Slovakia. I don't know how true that is, but there was quite a few signs back there. And unfortunately, this is Poland, because those polls I just looked at when I said this is Poland. Yeah, it is Poland. Cool. I called my Poland, Romania, Hungary polls. And this didn't look like Romania or Hungary. It looked like Poland. Dacia. That's the car maker they're always making jokes about on Top Gear. Okay, we're at a... Is that really where that takes me? That is awful. That is awful. Gotta go back. Okay, what are we doing? Daco? That's not going to help me. It's going to be a road number, isn't it? Maybe a place name. Nowy Lubbers, but nah, it's a campsite halfway. That road is not going to lead to any big city. The road we're on is going to lead to a big city. There we go. 31. Do I need to ignore the S? Some of these say A. Oh no, look, there are some that are just numbers. That don't have an A or an S. $28. Just going to keep skimming. I feel like I'm pretty good at looking for numbers. Physically, like I look for them well. What normally happens, but is I get bogged down going, oh, I'm looking for 31 and I just saw 30. And I start looking close to 30. Whereas more often than not, it's not there. Yeah, see, look, just skim the whole map. Oh, this is good. Okay, heading north to... I'm not even going to try and say that. I can't see it. Although, wait, the second one, which is quite a bit further away, is a big city. There it is. No, we're further down than that. We've got to find Koztazan. KOS. Wouldn't be this far down, would it? Could be. I think it was that far down. Look. That's a shame. But it's also much better than I would have got than putting it in the middle of the country, which is what I would have done if I hadn't found that. Okay. Middle East? Yeah, I can see this being the Middle East. But where in the Middle East? Stop. No language hints from that. It's like a base. That gate gave me like military base vibes. But no, apparently not. I've never seen power poles like this. They're cool. But I've never seen them. You see, that one was different. The one further back had a bit more like crisscrossy pattern. And when I looked at that one, I went, oh, maybe I have seen poles like this. But it was like the 2 second ones off there were like this one here. It doesn't have a crisscross pattern. It's just horizontal bars. I really have no idea. Is there any hints we can get from the car? No. El Moli del Rio? What? We're not in the Middle East. Spain, Portugal, South America? So many options and I don't know which one to go with. This is a very interesting round. Okay. It's not South America. Because South America doesn't use stop on their stop signs. So it's probably Spain or Portugal. We have a sign here. This sign will be our greatest spotting. I almost said undoing, which as soon as I thought to myself, this sign would be our undoing, I remembered that that means bad things. So I got panicked and didn't end up saying anything interesting at all. The A38, but with a hyphen. Yeah, see, look, Spain has the hyphens. And Spain's got, oh, it's got some red roads. Does it have some green road? Spain is very thoroughly road numbered. It's got every colour scheme imaginable. Okay, A38, let's get lucky. We're going to need to get lucky to get a good score on this round. But it's possible. I feel like I'm not zoomed in enough. No, that zoom level didn't actually change much. Nah. It was down there. I think I was just looking there. Oh well, that's actually not bad at all for a score. For like that. Oh, we're here. For that, bad at a guess. This one is the Middle East. And I always struggle to find it. Come on, I can do this. There it is. Okay, so we're on the water here. There's a bridge to the north of us. But there's the Burj Khalifa. Where'd you go, Burj Khalifa? There you go. To the northeast of us. So we're probably at this bridge. Or are we closer? Are we in the park area? I think we're in the park. And we're like here. I've figured out this round before and gotten it. Is there another bridge? No. Am I down in Business Bay then? Oh, because look, there's nothing there. I'm not directly under it here. I'm here somewhere. I think where I've put my marker makes sense. The thing that's... No, because look, there's meant to be a footpath here. What is this? How have I... Are we in the park? I'm going to put my marker there then. Okay. There it was. View summary. Has anyone else done it today? I think this is a bit of an early one. There probably won't be anyone else. Nope. Do my own analysis of myself then. That Argentina-Chile round annoyed me. I didn't like how many clues there were. Like, come on, stop putting us in the middle of nowhere. It's not fun. Like, it's only fun for the people that have spent 7,000 years playing the game and go, oh, I recognise that pebble. The game should be about detective, not... like, memorising everything's fine, but, like, to that point, you don't get to do any thinking. I was really annoyed at that round. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with everything. Pretty free 5,000 points, although I tried very hard to not make it free. 2 Poland rounds. We haven't had Poland in a long time. I always say that the Daily Challenge has ebbs and flows to it, and like they'll choose a country and do it for a while. I feel like they loved Poland when I started doing it, like, what is it, 158 episodes ago? And so, they're probably the cycle's coming back around. Poland's coming back in, so keep an eye out for it for the next few days. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.